We are Steve and Jill.
Together, we've been buying and reselling land since the 90s.
Our data-centric approach leaves our buyers asking, how can you sell it so cheap?
Here on the Land Academy Show,
We answer that and more. Steve and Jill here.
Hello. What was that?
I don't know.
We're all going to see the top of your head?
Our producer asks us to pose for a still shot at the beginning of every video. Mm-hmm. So that becomes what they use on YouTube as the title shot, the tile.
Right.
So we have resorted to doing really ridiculous stuff.
What was that?
I don't know. Just take a look at my hair.
Okay.
What was that?
I was clearly deep in thought.
Oh. Even deep in thought about why I was doing what I was doing.
Yeah. Now that's why I was deep in thought.
Steve and Jill here.
Hello. Welcome to the Land Academy Show, entertaining real estate investment talk. He's Stephen Jack Vital, and I'm Jill DeWitt, broadcasting from sunny Southern California.
Today, Jill and I talk about now's the time to buy land. Oh my God, Jack, you say that all the time.
Really? Are you sure? Now. All the other 423 times we said it, we didn't mean it as much as we...
1,819 times.
This time we mean it. Now we really mean it.
It's actually a little bit more intelligent than that. But,
okay.
We'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
Let's take a question posted by one of our members on the landinvestors.com online community. It's free. Last year, a ton of Land Academy members came to Jill and I frustrated with sending their blind offer campaigns that they've created to Commercial Printer X. So Jill and I...
it was the data part of it, the pricing and the data.
Real frustrated. So they were looking, hey, can't you just do our mailer, please?
Right.
And so we are doing a mailer now. We call it Concierge Data. Yeah. We bring you right to the 5-yard line. We do everything except price the entire mailer. Mm-hmm. Get the if you're familiar with our process, we get comparison values and all kinds of cool stuff to help you get your mailer out. Well, we get it out for you, actually. Mm-hmm. We do everything except price it for you. So
we tell you what everything's going for in the area and what they sold for in the area. And then you go, okay, I want to do X% of that.
That's right.
There you go.
Go to check it all out at offers2owners.com.
Drew wrote, just curious, how does one accumulate a network of buyers? This is to a certain person. Mm-hmm. You certainly market it. You can certainly market it. Is this his response right here?
No, it's a conversation between two people that I took an excerpt from.
I know. Is this Drew? Is this Chip?
Yeah.
In quotes? Okay, that's what I needed to know. Okay, so Drew asked a guy named Chip this. How do you accumulate a network of buyers? Chip said, you can certainly market it, but I don't put them on the MLS. I have a network of buyers for this property type, so I just package it up and send it to them. And then I usually meet them in person and sell it. Now, I happen to know that they're like bigger, larger dollar amounts. I know we've talked to Chip when he's like, I'm getting on a plane tomorrow to go meet somebody to walk X. We can't really walk it because it's big, but check out this property together, fill in the blank.
Yeah, so and Atlanta Academy is great for this. So that works for networking, putting a community of buyers together. Works if they all have the same taste for a product type. So if they all want infill lots because there are home builders, then great. You can put together a small local database of that type of buyer very, very quickly.
Correct.
If they only want commercial property within 3 or 4 zip codes, that's an easy database to put together. I think in Chip's case, I know what he does, and he puts together large real estate deals that are conducive to be to be syndicated or not syndicated, but cut up, subdivided, and then sold out as ranchettes or whatever that the like kind product type is. We don't do this anymore. I'll just be real straight about it. We do it with houses. We wholesale houses.
I don't take orders like that. Like I buy and sell stuff for these people, but I don't take like an order like that.
Selling houses to people who renovate them is really, really easy to do this way. You send it. And you establish who wants the same product type in an area. You send them a note, somebody buys it.
You know what's interesting about this topic real quick is that I was just talking to we have a new person on our staff. His name is Corbin. I was explaining some of the ins and outs of Land Academy. I said, you'd be surprised. You're going to get these calls. There's a lot of people like Chip who came to us already successful doing some version of commercial real estate. It was the acquisition part he needed help with, And so I said, we have guys in our group, you know who you are. You have an address on Wall Street. You have an address on Michigan Avenue. We know who you are, and you're real quiet, but you're here because you're like, oh, now this is how I'm going to go get deals. I don't have to rely on ABC agent to call me. I don't have to wake up every day and troll the MLS. You guys have solved it for me. That's usually the missing piece, is going out and getting the acquisitions exactly what they want at the price they want, where they want.
Yeah, in Chip's case, he and his wife both are lifelong real estate investors for various different types of product types, and this is the beginning of his retirement, where he's like,
just him.
And I went through the same thing because I've been in real estate my entire life, and I'll tell you, nothing will kill a deal faster than other people. And so when you're the person who's deciding whether you're going to buy it or not, you actually then buy it. Mm-hmm. You fund it yourself, or you have a buddy that funds it with you. And then all you got to do is find a buyer.
Right. Well, the best part is Chip and his wife I know are experiencing. It's kind of depressing when you look around going, man, I'm making this guy a lot of money. I need to do it for me. We need to do it for us.
Totally.
And that's who we are. Welcome to Land Academy.
I will end the answering this question on this. I'm not a big fan of networking buyers at all. I'm a huge fan of it. Here's why, and this ties right into the topic. We are an acquisition machine. We always have been. Sales, selling the actual property. Well, if you buy it right, and it's a great piece of property for a great price, and then you resell it for a great price to the end user, it's very automatic. In fact, it's so tiresome to both of us at this point that we just sub it out entirely to really good local real estate agents, because they just know the markets better than we do. We buy it so cheap that we say this can't possibly go wrong, and it works out great.
What's funny is they have their own network of buyers, so in the end, roundabout way, it's all working out just fine.
Today's topic, now's the time to buy land. This is the meat of the show.
Yes.
Jack.
Great. Okay, that was it, right?
You've said this sentence for 7 straight years on this show. Now is the time to buy land. Right now, we're about to go into a recession. In fact, I believe we probably are somewhat in one now. It's probably going to last 24 to 36 months. And so, prices are going down. It's a great time to buy land. Well, Jack, it must not be a good time to sell it then. In every recession, and please do your own homework on this, there's people that are waiting on the sidelines to buy undervalued assets during times like this, whether it's stock, real estate, classic cars, and on and on and on. And there are more and more and more people who are incredibly good at sourcing money. The further I get into Land Academy, the more I have the sentiment that if you've got a good idea, or you have a great asset that you're purchasing, great meaning it's undervalued or it's about to explode in a good way, finding money is so easy, it's silly. Mm-hmm. It's like 2 or 3 phone calls and that's it. So now is the time to crank up your offer campaigns, ratchet down the price that you're offering this land, because there's going to be more buyers, more people who need money. More sellers, more people who need money, and a lot more reasons why they want to sell their land. Maybe they didn't 6 or 7 or 8 or 10 months ago when the times are great. Was it good to buy land back then when times are great? Heck yes. But you're going to pay more and enjoy the convenience of having it be sold faster. Mm-hmm. So it was a great time to buy land then, and we did great. We didn't stop anything. We didn't change anything. We offered more, and we sold it for more, faster. Mm-hmm. We're offering less. We'll probably do a lot more deals. I know we will. And it's going to take a little longer to sell them.
That's fine.
Our margin's always the same.
That's the point here, too, that people don't realize. Well, wait a minute. Well, if it takes longer to sell, don't you lose money there? Why? I paid cash for it. I'm fine.
Yep.
I don't care if it takes, 60 days or 6 months. That's okay. I can hang out for 6 months because I'm going to triple my money. I'm good.
And, to make it this is new for us in this cycle. We have access to pretty much limitless capital, as do all Land Academy members, if the deal's good.
Right.
So yeah, it takes, like Jill said, it takes a little bit longer to sell it, maybe twice as long to sell it. Is it your money anyway? No,
Right.
It's not your money.
If it's
your
somebody
partner's
else's
money.
deal, yeah, they funded it. It's their cash. And they're still cool with it too. That you guys have these, we all have these conversations going into it, and it's fine.
Yep.
Happy you could join us today. 5 days a week, you can find us here on the Land Academy Show.
Tomorrow's Jack Thursday, and I'm going to talk about how to get a girl like Jill. You are not alone in your real estate ambition.
Thank you. I'm curious about this topic.
I surprised Jill with this today.
Oh, I'm like, what are you talking? What is this going to be about? All right, I'm sure it's going to be business related.
You don't
I'm
think
not
it's gonna
that
be
excited.
chock full of
I mean,
compliments.
I am excited, but I know it's business related, not like it's not going to be chock full of personal
Compliments and
like
receiving a kiss on the monkey bars when you're little.
right hanging
How
upside
do you know?
down.
How do you know what it's going to be about?
I because it's, we'll see. I guess I don't know. That's fine. Hey, thanks for tuning in. We would love to connect with you on Clubhouse. By the way, as this airs, it should be, yes, it's the first week in August, and that means we're on Clubhouse. We're on Clubhouse on the first and third Thursday of every month at noon Pacific time.
So it's noon
Live.
tomorrow.
Noon today? Wait. Noon tomorrow.
Oh, noon tomorrow.
Noon tomorrow.
Noon tomorrow.
Today's tomorrow's check.
We're messing each other up.
Hello. Yeah, that's good. Thanks for jumping in and goofing me up.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. I'm joking. Yep. So noon tomorrow, Pacific time, we will be live on Clubhouse. What's Clubhouse? Google it. You need to know. It's pretty darn fun. And you get, like I said, you get to go on there and raise your hand, ask us questions live on an app, and we will answer them, and we all have a really good time. It's awesome. So I'll see you there.
We're Jack and Jill. Information
And inspiration.
to buy undervalued property.
We hope you found our content valuable and we appreciate your support. If you have not already, please check out our channel and hit the subscribe button.
And your comments and suggestions help us to create the content you're here for. Hitting the like button helps to support our channel's algorithm and gauge your interest for future shows.